Y'all remember Night Rider? Good morning, 18. How are you, baby? That Night Rider beat coming out. Y'all hear that Night Rider beat? They done killed it with that Night Rider beat. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning into my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Abang Anwa. It just means Queen, baby. How y'all doing? Steven, how are you? It's good to see you. I see you everywhere, sir. I appreciate you. The title of this foolery this morning, oh, damn, Quincy, you too early. What the hell? Good morning, Quincy. How are you? It's good to see you. Good morning. So, the title of this foolery this morning is Kamala Harris, fake accent, got social media in an uproar. Kamala Harris fake accent got social media in an uproar. Now, y'all know she was in Detroit. Okay, she was in Detroit. And she was, at a rally. And she did that. Now, they saying it's a code switch. She did a code switch. But how can you say that this woman did a code switch, right? And let me share something with y'all. I know that this is mean and we keep harping on this, but this woman is not black. She not black. Now, only why I keep riding it like that is because she started this shit. No, us content creators, we didn't start this shit. She started this shit. Nobody started this shit. She did. Because her first thought was to say, I am the first South Asian Indian. Okay? I am the first South Asian Indian vice president nominee. She started this. And now, when she got up in the White House, I am the first woman of color. Okay? That is the VP. Now she done changed her color. We did not start this nonsense. She started it. So we're just pulling content off this bullshit. That's all. That's all. We're just pulling content off this bullshit. So when y'all see me coming, guns is blazing, okay, and acting up with Kamala, is because she started this shit. I didn't start this shit. You came to social media and doing all this foolery. Okay? Green Beans, how are you, sir? Almond Eyes, what's going on, baby? Almond Eyes, you've been dropping a hammer over there, baby. You've been dropping a hammer over there. I'm loving it, honey. Keep up your content. Keep doing what it do, honey. It's good. So now, this is the thing. They saying she switched code. Because y'all know, black folk, we got two types of talk. Y'all know we do. Our ancestors had two types of talk. They had that ghetto talk and we had the business talk. A lot of us still got that shit. We know how to switch up real good. Okay? And only why our ancestors had that two type of talk, because they couldn't talk business in the ghetto talk. They couldn't talk business in the ghetto talk. They had to pronunciate, okay? They had to correctly pronunciate. I know I said that word wrong. Their words properly. They had to take time to go into what they wanted to say because they wanted to sound educated to the person that they were doing business to, business with. So now when they got around family or people that they know, their tone changed. Like they'll walk up, what's up, baby? You know what I'm saying? Now, when they handling business, how are you, sir? How you doing today? It's good to see you. You know what I'm saying? We switch code like that. Okay? We switch code like that. Melania, what's up, baby? Okay? So black folk, we have a different type of talk. Now, mind you, she has switched code in the rally. Now, they say she switched code. But listen, is the code hers, though? Now, Democrats are good for this. Hillary do this shit too. Okay? Hillary has done it. Okay? Barack sounds like let's talk about Barack. I love Barack, but he did a lot of shit to our community. Okay? He did a lot of shit to our community. I love Barack. But the thing is, he sounds like, who do he sound? Barack sound like Martin Luther King. When Barack get in here, he pull at the heartstrings. He sound like Martin Luther King. Okay? Now, when Bill Clinton when Bill Clinton get in here and he start talking, he sound like a Southern Baptist preacher. They all have this dialect that they do a switch when they talking to black folks because they're pulling at your heartstrings. Okay? They're pulling at your heartstrings. Okay? And that's the thing. Okay. Little Pepsi, thank you. Thank you. This is costume jewelry. Yup, you right. I love your dollar store necklace. Yes, baby. Thank you. It's not dollar store though. I get it online. I buy all my stuff that's like costume jewelry. All my costume jewelry, all the necklaces that y'all see. I spend about maybe $30-$40 on all my jewelry. I ain't ashamed, baby. I love my costume jewelry. That's my fetish. Man, that's my fetish. That's my kryptonite right there. So I'm not even mad, baby. I'm just blessed that my skin don't go crazy. I'm just blessed that my skin don't go crazy when costume jewelry hit it, baby. That's it. So anyway, back to the story out here. Okay. So this is the thing. This is the thing right here. Okay, this is the thing right here. She doesn't just do the switch up. She does not. All of them that are Democrats, they do that switch up. They all do it. It's not just her. See, we coming at her because we upset with her and she's in the hot seat right now. But Barack has done it. Michelle has done it. And she's not even in politics, but she has done it. Okay? Hillary Clinton has done it. Bill Clinton has done it. All the Democrats that want to get in power, they all do it. Shapiro does it over here in Philly. Okay? Anybody. Cory Booker in Jersey, he does it too. All of them does that Southern Baptist. Because remember, this is where most of our family generate from. That Southern dialect. You know what I'm saying? Most of our family generate from that Southern dialect. And you got your great-great-grandmother, great-great-grandfather, all of them. Okay? So this is where most of this stuff come from. Okay? So it is what it is. So now everybody is upset with her. So everybody is going in on Sister Girl. They upset with her. We going dissect the foolery. Shout out to Pink Book Lessons, cause she went ham on her yesterday. Okay, Pink Book Lessons don't play. You got to watch Pink Book. You got to watch Pink Book Lessons. She does not play. Shout out to that sister, cause when Pink Book want to get that truth out, baby, you are the topic. You are the topic for God knows how long. You the topic, honey. Okay? And we going to dissect this foolery. Shout out to Pink Book Lessons. We going to hear her video first. Here we go. It's going to be a commercial.
Temu free gift. 300 meters deep waterproof.
Hold on, y'all.
Scratch and wear resistant. Hollow calendar design.
There we go.
Since when does the vice president have what sounds like a southern accent?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
She was talking about unions in Detroit using one tone of voice.
You better thank a union member.
She was.
For the 5-day work week. You better thank a union member for sick leave. You better thank a union member for paid leave. You better thank a union member for vacation time. You better thank unions for that 5-day work week.
Now you see how she switched up? You heard the first one, right? How she was in Detroit Okay? And then she switched up and changed it. Okay? You see how she switched up and changed it? Let's get into it.
Hey, family leave. Thank unions for your vacation time.
Is this something that you
Same
think?
line
Okay, Peter.
that she used the same line in Pittsburgh, and it sounded like she at least had some kind of a southern
I think.
drawl.
Do you hear the question that I mean, do you think Americans seriously think that this is an important question? They care. You know what they care about? They care about the economy.
That's been trash under this administration.
They care about lowering costs.
That's been the highest in history under this administration.
They care about health care.
Yeah, the free healthcare you've been giving to illegal aliens, along with thousands in food stamps, free housing, business loans. Yeah, all of that.
Pink Book Lesson is right. They've been giving those migrants a lot of shit. They've been giving those migrants a lot of shit. All because that 14th Amendment. That 14th Amendment that was worded wrongly. That was worded wrongly. But the founding fathers of this nation, the founding fathers of this nation, they ain't know all these other people was gonna come in this bitch. They ain't know that shit. They ain't know all these people was coming in this bitch. They did not know. Because if they would have worded it properly, they would have known that shit, you know what I'm saying? I just want to put that out there. I just want to put that out there, let you know right now. They'd have worded that shit better. Yes, they would have. They would have worded that shit better, honey. Okay? Grace, what's going on, baby? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming to rock with me this morning. So let's get back into the video.
That's what Americans care about.
So
That's what they
okay,
want to
well,
hear.
this is
They
something.
care about. Your colleague just asked me about what basically we talked about, went back and forth about democracy and freedom.
Yeah, the same democracy that y'all destroyed. Like, come on, we all saw how y'all threw out the old candidate and didn't even allow us to vote for the new nominee. And you're talking about democracy?
Is that right? Is that right? How y'all threw out the old candidate and y'all didn't even give us a chance to vote on her ass. Because y'all knew that you already knew she wasn't gonna win. You already knew. That's why y'all threw her at us like that. Y'all couldn't even prepare or nothing. Okay? Like the Democrats, the ones who are Dems, we're getting the short end of the stick. And so now all these house ninjas up here telling us anybody but Trump. Anybody but Trump. That's what y'all keep saying. Anybody but Trump and shit. Okay? That's what y'all keep telling us. Anybody but Trump. But look at the shit that the Dems are doing to us right now. You got homeless black people. You got homeless white people. Homeless Hispanic people. Homeless Mexican people. All these people who are have legal documentation in this country. They're homeless. But the migrants, y'all got them motherfuckers houses and shit. Okay, I got a video that I put already. A video I put already in our group chat. These motherfuckers got their own house without a social security card. How do you get your own house without a social security number? Like they signing houses, mortgages and shit without a social security number. Okay? Y'all giving away loans and shit to them without a social security number. But an American could never do none of this shit. Y'all, they would never. You would never get it. Oscar, stop spamming my chat. If you don't want to be here, just leave. That doesn't even make sense. All y'all motherfuckers who came in here to spam my chat, just scroll the fuck up. There's other content in this bitch. You don't have to watch my shit to mess up my chat. Now, this is the thing right here. This is the nonsense. Hey, KP, how are you? It's good to see you, sir. So this is the nonsense right here. You giving all this shit to the migrants, okay? You giving all this shit to the migrants. And so American people gotta suffer. I said an American people, I don't care what color you are. American people, long as you have legal documentation to be in this bitch and you were born here, you are an American citizen. I'm talking to the people who came in this bitch and they ain't had shit that said they supposed to be here. But yet we give them homes. We giving them free health care. All on the backs of taxpayers. Now, my dear, whoever wrote 14th Amendment that Trump said he gonna get rid of, no. He said, and this is why y'all gotta stop lying. Sometimes y'all gotta stop putting shit and stuff like that. You got to stop lying. He said he was going to, okay? He said he was going to make sure that the migrants would not live on taxpayer money anymore. The 14th Amendment is for the descendants of slaves. That's how it's supposed to be. The descendants of slaves. Anybody who can trace their lineage to who was their slave master, the family slave master, that 14th Amendment is for you. It is not for any other African people who came from all other parts of the world. It is not for you. The 14th Amendment is for American black people who have ancestry that were slaves in this motherfucking country. That's what the 14th Amendment is for. Okay? It was to give us, they got the anchor babies, all this other stuff. That shit was for us, our ancestors. It wasn't for nobody else. That 14th Amendment was a promise to them to help our bloodline. That's where 14th Amendment come in at. Okay? It's descendants. That's us. This is not for all other black people that say that they black that came from other nations. 14th Amendment is not for y'all. But what they did was they switched those words and said colored. They switched those words and said colored. See, the forefathers who wrote this, okay, they ain't know all these people from other black nations was coming over here. African nations and all that stuff was coming over here. They never even fathomed that, because if they knew that was going to happen, they would have worded the 14th Amendment correctly. I'm sorry. They would have worded the 14th Amendment correctly. Now, the thing is that we sitting up here and we're being fooled. We are being fooled. We are being fooled. Because that's what they do. It's easy for them to fool us. That's the whole thing. It's easy for them to fool us. Check this out.
That's what they care about. I'm not even going to entertain some question about the president. It's just hearing it sounds so ridiculous.
Well, but hearing it is...
The question, I'm talking about the questions is just insane.
Is that how...
So they have a problem with the question that the news journalist asked. How did Kamala switch her accent in Detroit and then switch back? How is she doing that? Okay? Now, listen. The question is fucked up, but it's a good question to ask. It's a good question. I'm sorry. That's not what I was trying to do. Green Beans, thank you for the $5 super chat, sir. I appreciate you. The Democrats want a new voting bloc, stronger than black Americans, because they know a bill is due. Ooh, that's nasty, and I believe you right, sir. You know you always dropping gems in this bitch anyway. You know that, right? Good morning to you. I appreciate you, sir. Let's get into it.
Talks and meetings?
I'm just... Peter, we're moving on.
Your 2024 just got bigger because Six Flags' biggest sale of the year is now extended for
Peter, we're moving on.
Yeah, Karine could play stupid, but we're not. She's paid to do that. Since Kamala the Cosplaying Chameleon found herself at the top of the ticket, anytime she's in a very black city like a Detroit or Atlanta, This woman will gain a new accent, really mocking Southern black women. It's very disrespectful. Remember, I talked about it when she had Meg the Stallion popping her thought pocket in Atlanta.
Black
she
man,
put on a fake
I see
accent
you.
then
You
too.
are right. She did the same thing.
To the White House runs right through this state. And you all helped us win in 2020, and we're going to do it again in 2024.
We're going to do it again in 2024.
We're talking about an East Indian woman born in California who spent a significant amount of her years growing up in Canada. Where's this fake Southern accent coming from?
Where did it come from?
Black folks in Georgia, Macon, Augusta, Columbus, LaGrange, Savannah, Pelham, Valdosta. This cosplay chameleon, she's mocking us.
Is,
Black folks in North
offensive.
Carolina, Fayetteville, Raleigh, Durham, Wilmington. She's mocking us.
Yeah.
Black folks in Pennsylvania, don't let this cosplay chameleon mock us. And black folks in Michigan, I'm talking about the ones in Lansing. I'm talking about the ones in Detroit. Outside of those clowns that she had in that room with her, I know y'all not gonna let this cosplay chameleon mock us. She would never do this to her red dot Indian community. Her own daddy had to even get on her behind a couple years ago when she was stereotyping and disrespecting Jamaicans. Yeah, he told her behind off.
He sure
did. And I can't forget about the collard greens.
So I know how to make a mean pot of greens. In fact, people used to ask me to make greens for them for Christmas.
That's the nastiest shit I ever heard when she said those pot of greens. That was disgusting. Green Beans, thank you, baby, for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you. Green Beans said they better pay us before the sky crack open. And Pops come with that Pops come with that belt. I love that, sir. I feel you on that one. Now, black man, I saw what you put. Let me just see that real quick. My family still voted for Hillary and gonna vote for Kamala too. Yes. Now I'm gonna share something with you. I voted for Hillary too, but you know what I thought was gonna happen? I thought Bill was gonna run this shit. I was like, yeah, if Hillary get in here, Bill gonna be running this shit. I was excited. I voted for her too. But I look at it now, I'm like, damn. What made Hillary not win was masculinity. Yep. Hillary didn't win because the U.S. still have masculine men. That's why. Now, November 5th, I put it all over my social media platform. When November 5th come, and if, Harris win, that means masculinity is gone in the U.S. Yup. If she win, that means masculinity is gone in the U.S. So we gonna see, because that's the last line of defense. How many times have I told y'all this? I've been telling y'all that all week this week. That's the last line of defense. That's why America is still up. That's why she's still afloat, because the masculinity is still here. Once masculinity leave, all hell gonna break loose in this bitch. Watch. Now I ain't talking about no doomsday shit. We not doing that. I'm saying that it's going to be some fucked up shit going on. Because remember, who protects everything? Who is designed to provide and protect? Because Yahweh didn't switch our roles. He didn't switch the roles. He didn't. Yahweh did not switch the roles. Okay? Yahweh did not switch the roles. Now, Jabbar, I see what you wrote in my comment section. I'm going to address you real quick. So check this out. Yesterday, shout out to Crimson Cure. Shout out to Crimson Cure. Crimson Cure don't know me like that, but she made me a mod, so I was like excited about that. I ain't gonna lie, okay? She don't know me like that. She only saw me once in a blue, you know, or whatever. I was even surprised she made me a mod. I was going crazy. Like a little kid in the candy store, she made me a mod of her channel. So, and I'm going to share something with you. When Angry Man did it too, I was like a little kid in the candy store. Because I was like, oh, wow, these people acknowledge me. So, that was nice of both of them. Because I watch their content a lot. And she said something yesterday. She said that Democrats is like that wife that for the public, you know what I'm saying? She looks amazing. Like she's the perfect wife, you know? Like she don't do shit wrong. The Democrats are like that. This is how Crimson Cure broke it down. I was like, well, this is a good analogy. You know what I'm saying? She said that, okay, she said that the Democrats are like that wife that publicly she like the best wife in the world. Like she could never do no wrong. But privately she a hoe. Like she out there fucking everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like she out there fucking everybody. But publicly, you know, she's the amazing wife that they put forward, and she's that beautiful crown that resides on a man's head. You know, she looks so beautiful. But when you get inside the crown, you see like all this black and dust and dirt and germs and grime and all that shit. Okay, this is what Crimson Cure said. Check this out. Then she said Republicans is like that hoe. That hoe, that 304, like she let you know from the beginning, player, this gonna cost, you know, for you to get this pussy, player, it's gonna cost you about $1,000. That's what Crimson Cure had did the analogy of Democrats and Republicans. Because Dems are that amazing wife. She looks so beautiful. But behind closed doors, she out there fucking your brother, your cousin, your daddy. You know what I'm saying? And she fucking your best friend. Okay? This is the analogy that Crimson Cure broke down yesterday. And it was amazing. Okay? And then she said the Republican analogy is that I'm that hoe. Like the Republican let you know I'm that hoe. Okay? You got to pay me for my motherfucking time. Okay? I'm that hoe. I'ma suck your dick and all this. I'ma give you, you know, I'ma give you front and back and everything. Okay? And I don't love your ass. You know what I'm saying? Don't get up here and tell me that, you know, that you love me and shit. And don't kiss me in the mouth. You know? Because that's how hoes do. Don't be kissing me in the mouth and shit. Now, I suck you and all this, and you can do all this to me and everything, but at the end of the motherfucking day, you going, you know, I'm going to charge your ass $1,000 for fucking me. So, shout out to Crimson Cure for that analogy, because I loved it. I was like, damn, that's nasty, but it was good. It was good. Okay? It was good, because it's true. At least Republicans gonna tell you who the fuck we are. You know, not we, because I'm not Republican, but at least they gonna tell you who the fuck they are. I'd rather you tell me that you a hoe so I know how to move around your ass. You a hoe. Let me not keep my husband around you. You know what I'm saying? You don't be at my house when I'm not home and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got that friend. Every woman got that friend. Let's talk about it. Every woman got that friend that you know you can't leave this bitch, okay, around your husband. Every woman got that friend you know you can't leave this bitch at your house. Like, tell her, don't be coming to my house if I ain't home. Like, she your friend that you hang out with, you bug out with, and this and that. But you know not to leave this bitch around your man. Okay? Every woman had a friend like that. Okay? Let's talk about it. Before you got married, every woman had a friend like that. I cannot have this bitch around my man. Okay? The Republicans, okay? The Republicans is that hoe that you know she gonna fuck your man, you leave her. But see, Democrats, you think because, Oh, she's so amazing. She's so sweet. She loves God. She up here churching it up. She going around shaking and everything, praying on everything. Mind you, that's the one you leave around your husband and she start fucking him. That's the same one that act like she a good person. She had never done nothing wrong and this and that. So you don't know that she on some demon time. So you leave her around your husband because you trust her. Mind you, she sucking your husband dick. You know, you ain't there. She sucking on your husband and everything. You know, fucking them, giving them cowgirl, all that good shit. Okay? Now, Republican, you already know. Nah, fuck that. I can't leave this bitch around. Okay, shout out to Crimson Cure for that analogy. Yesterday, I appreciate her for that. Trey, I hope I greeted you. Jay LaRaw, how are you, sir? It's good to see you. So this is the thing. That's the problem I have with us because we know the Dems play in our face. They fucked us over with the primary. They fucked us over with the primary. But even black people would get out here and say, oh, but Joe Biden nominated her. He made her. He gave his position for her. You want to know why he did? Because they knew she was not going to get the votes. They knew something was wrong with Biden 2 years ago. They knew something was wrong with Biden 2 years ago. They knew she wasn't going to get the vote. That's why they waited. They waited to that last interview that he fucked up and they pulled them out. And then they threw her ass in there after the primary elections. After. That's what the fuck they did. So now Dems didn't have no choice because what we going to do? Run without anybody? What were we going to do? Run without anybody? See, I watched a video of Stephen A. Smith yesterday, right? Y'all be getting in here talking about Trump is this, he's a criminal, he's this. He's been their motherfucking candidate since 2016. If this man is so much evil like y'all say he is, why the fuck he not in jail? Why the fuck he keep beating the system that y'all motherfuckers created? Why? But y'all saying he evil, but they can't keep him in, they can't even put him in jail. He done all this shit, but y'all can't put him in jail. He done all this shit, but y'all cannot put him in jail. This is the shit that y'all be talking about. He's a criminal. He's this, he's that. This is the shit that y'all be saying. Say it, Trey. Say it, Trey. How many times have I said that? Going to jail for some pussy. Because he bought pussy. Ain't no man in this world or woman, because some of y'all, y'all be, don't act like you don't understand. No man and no woman, I said woman too, has never paid for pussy. That's the oldest profession in the world, that you buy pussy. And he ain't tell it. He ain't tell it. What man you know or woman, yeah, I said it, gonna get up here and tell they buy pussy? Now, this is the thing. This is the thing that irked my nerve. He's such a criminal, he this, he that, his ass ain't never spent one day in prison. He's such a criminal and all this other stuff, his ass ain't spent one day in prison. Kamala, chameleon, whatever, okay? You sent your so-called brothers away to prison on the smallest charges, okay? And you held them there more than 2 to 3 years, but can't nobody lock down Trump. Why? 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 Because y'all made the laws to favor bullshit like that. That's why. Shadow, thank you for the $4.99 super chat, baby, for coffee. I appreciate you, honey. That's the problem right there. We sitting up here, we're clowning Trump. We're clowning Trump. But if you look at the world stage right now, Trump is the best candidate in this bitch. Because at least he got motherfucking policy. At least he got a policy right now to this motherfucking day. Kamala ain't got shit up there on her website about what the fuck she gonna do. Because she gonna continue the shit that Biden is doing. Y'all let all those motherfucking immigrants in this bitch. Y'all let all those motherfucking immigrants in this bitch. I watched a video this morning. How y'all giving these people houses and shit. Mind you, there are white people that's homeless in this bitch. There are black people that's homeless in this bitch. Okay? Okay? They got Hispanic people homeless in this bitch. They got Mexican people homeless in this bitch. Veterans, that's right, Steve. Thank you, baby. That's right. They got veterans. That if it wasn't for the veterans in this bitch, we would not be on this motherfucking soil right now. If it wasn't for the soldiers at arms, men and women, the veterans, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't even be on this motherfucking land right now. If it wasn't for the armed forces, that's right, I have to say that. If it wasn't for them, where would the fuck we be? But we can't take care of none of them. They got to be homeless and shit. They got to be homeless and shit. You got to be homeless and shit. I fought for this motherfucker. They saying they fought for this motherfucking country, but I got to be homeless and shit. I got to go to food shelters to get food and shit. Salute to all the veterans. Thank you so much for your service. Because I don't know where we would be. Thank you so much for your service. All of y'all, I appreciate that. But you will get migrants in this bitch. Okay? They giving everything on a hand platter. Where has it been that they get everything on a hand platter like that? And Americans sitting in this motherfucker suffering and shit. Be young. I saw what you said. I believe it. Truth be told, okay? Truth be told that they should have the best health care. They should have the best houses. They should live well. They should live well. The government should always, no matter what, they should have always took care of them. You want to put that money to good use, our taxpayer money? That's what the fuck y'all should have done. That's what y'all should have done. Y'all should take care of our soldiers. Y'all don't do that shit. Y'all don't do that shit. But y'all will bring motherfuckers, and I don't care who offended by what the fuck I said. I don't care. Because Americans in this bitch is starving. We going through more bullshit than a little bit. But y'all would give our tax money to migrants and shit. They living better than us. I don't care if they got children. Yep, I don't even care. Some of y'all gonna say, oh, take heed, you wrong. I give two shits. I don't care. I don't care they got children. None of that. I don't care. I got kids too. I don't care. I don't care. Because y'all giving them too much. I understand helping. Okay? Matter of fact, I don't even understand helping. I don't understand helping. Because if an American goes to another country to go build, right? To go live and shit, right? Let's talk about it. Okay? If an American goes to another country to go live, do that country help them? Do that country give them property to stay on? They got to buy everything that they about to require. Let me say that again. If you go to another country, an American go to another country and they want to build a whole new life there, they got to pay every motherfucking thing to get that shit together. That country ain't giving them shit, honey. If they get up there and they become poor, the country gonna just let their ass be poor. That's right. Embrace charity starts at home. That's right. Now let's get back into the video again, cause that thing just pissed me off. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie. They giving them houses without social security numbers. They signing big documents without social security numbers. Can you imagine?
So I know how to make a mean pot of greens. In fact, people used to ask me to make greens for them for Christmas. One year, I had so many that I had to wash that we ended up washing them in the bathtub. So I am not playing around. I have a friend who had a Christmas party, Christmas Eve every year, and she asked me to make the greens for a party every year. And I am not lying to you that I would make so many greens that I'd need to wash them in the bathtub. I'm telling you the truth.
I switched to Chime. There's no overdraft fees, no monthly fees. I'm saving hundreds for my daughter's future.
Give me a minute. Almost there.
I would make so many greens that I'd need to wash them in the bathtub. I'm telling you the truth.
So how do you make your greens? Do you put turkey in them? Do you
Bacon.
Nice.
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn.
I don't know which is worse. This clown's.
Now, I'm laughing because Jayla Ross said, this is why I don't do potluck. Now, I don't blame you. Because now, whoever she claims she cooked those greens for, they're going to be like, damn, you put those greens in a tub? Mind you, you know, everything go in a motherfucking tub. You know, your ass and everything go in a tub and shit. You know, the foot and everything, all that shit. You know, scum and everything go in a motherfucking tub. You know, I'm just saying.
All this grunting as if what she's saying sounds good. Talking about putting some collard greens in the bathtub. What black American person she saw put any food in a bathtub? You nasty piece of filth. And we definitely don't cook no collard greens with no bacon. What's she talking about?
Kamala Harris! After much self-reflection, I have come to the realization that there is one thing very Indian about you, and that is that you became the Democratic nominee without a single vote. You pulled the biggest scam of all time. No Indian I know, from the call centers to email phishing, no Indian I know has scammed 250 million people. Not bad, Kamala. That's pretty good numbers.
Damn.
If you manage to actually win the election, you will have pulled off the biggest Indian scam of all time.
Damn.
From
That's
here on
nasty.
out, your new name is not Camel Toe actually. It is now Scamala. Scamala Harris.
Melania said she must be cooking for white people. Melania, be nice. Be nice. Listen. That whole thing, listen, I don't care what nobody say. Now, I'm going to share something with you. I understand the bacon, but this is the kicker with her saying the bacon grease. That's what I saw growing up, the bacon grease, okay? Not the bacon itself being chopped up in the collard greens. I saw the bacon grease go into the collard greens. Now, y'all might be telling me something else. Maybe y'all mamas and grandmas cooked it differently, but I know it was the bacon grease that went in here. Okay, let's get into it. Somebody making a joke, and Pink Book Lessons mix this guy in. This guy is going crazy on IG with this, his accent, and mind you, he's Indian too. So it's like he doing some nonsense on social media. So Pink Book Lessons linked that in with what the video she's breaking down too. So it's funny. Let's get into it.
Don't act like us! Don't act like us! Don't act like us!
That's terrible.
My grandma
I do
used to put
bacon.
She's put
Garlic.
vinegar.
I put white vinegar. I do. So I start with,
Sorry, y'all.
I slice up my garlic.
coffee.
But no, first I chop up the bacon and get all that fat going.
Yeah.
Hell
Hell no. Woo. Crazy. Oh no. They got a video of somebody putting greens in a tub right now, and it looked like it's soap in there, washing the greens with soap. Why y'all waste all those greens like that? That's fucked up. Why y'all waste all those greens like that? Okay? Michelle, baby. You ain't hurt my feelings, honey. You call me big back, baby. I'm a big girl, honey. I'm a big girl. Listen, honey. I'm not listening. I ain't ashamed, baby. You ain't say nothing. Honey. You ain't say nothing. Now, this is the thing. This is nasty. She done waste all that food for no reason. That did not make sense at all. She done waste that food for no damn reason. Let's get into it.
Kamala, we do not wash greens in a tub. We do not. And I don't care how
We don't.
many greens you guys see.
Black people don't do that.
We do not wash them in the bath.
We don't. We
Child,
clean.
if I found
Listen,
out that
old
I
timers,
was
we
served
clean
some
when we
greens from
cook. I don't
somebody's
know.
nasty, filthy,
Y'all doing some
ring around
nasty
the
shit.
dirty ring,
It's nasty.
toenail, toe
I don't know where
jam,
she get that from.
crack, boot crack,
And
some
60
hair.
years old
If I
talking
found
like
out,
that.
man, I'm calling the FBI, the CIA, Notary Republic,
it's
Peter
nasty.
Tracy, lawyers. I'm suing your ass.
It's nasty.
You messed up my.
Ryan, thank you, baby, for the 49. I was about to say $4.99. I'm sorry, baby. Thank you for the $49.99. I appreciate you. You said I miss your show. What time do you come on? 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, sometimes it'll be 9:30. It depends because I got to make sure the kids get out. During the week, it'll be 9:30 probably because I have to go back to being 9:30. And then on the weekends, I'm going to try 9 or earlier. I don't really have a set time sometimes. Sometimes I just don't do it. I ain't going to sit up here and lie to you. But let's get into the content. But most of the time, I'm here. I'm trying to pump that content. I'm here, baby. Thank you, honey, for the $50 super chat. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you so much. Here we go.
Stress gave me PTSD. Hell no.
Nasty.
No.
I don't know anybody that ever washes any food in their bathtub.
Never.
And I'm as white trash as it comes. I don't even thaw my Thanksgiving turkey out in the bathtub. And that's the way my grandma did it.
And girl, your
In the
grandma nasty
bathtub?
too.
That's nasty.
So nobody is falling for it. Nobody believes that Miss Kamala Harris, Miss raised in Canada from the time she was in 6th grade until she was in college at Berkeley, is washing enough collard greens that they have to use their bathtubs.
When I saw the vice president in early December, I did what any normal person would do, and I asked her for suggestions on how to make the best collard greens.
This is the thing. Rhoda, I see what you put. I didn't say black people don't cook with the bacon in their greens. I said when I was growing up, okay, we don't do that. That's how I was taught when you make greens. We use the grease. We fry the bacon and use the grease when I was growing up. I never said that they don't do. I just said we don't. It's rare. It's very rare that black people use bacon. It's not a must. They will use the oil, but not the bacon itself. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Smoked turkey, turkey neck, all that stuff like that. Yes. Okay, everybody cook greens differently. We're talking about her doing that shit in the tub. That's nasty. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how you try to spend it. Even if you put disinfectant in the tub and you clean the tub out and scrub that shit, it's still nasty. Mind you, coochie, dick, and everything going in the tub and shit. Nah, that's still nasty. I don't care what nobody say.
If you know anything about the vice president, you know she loves to talk about recipes. Her recipe was pretty standard, and her first suggestion that I hadn't heard before was to add red pepper flakes to the collards. She actually says that she usually uses bacon.
Okay, here's my thing. When I finally retire, I'm gonna have a small restaurant, and it's just gonna have like 3 items for like start, entree, dessert, and that's it. Really simple menu. And when the food for those things run out, then see you tomorrow. Close for the day. That's gonna be it.
Listen, Kamala Harris, so nobody want your dirty bathtub bacon greens from your house, restaurant, wherever. Stop talking about some collard greens that you don't know how to cook, and let's talk about these policies.
Let's talk about the policies.
They're still not on your website.
Amen.
I'm telling you, she's the real City Girl president. If she's able to pull this off, this will be the biggest finesse in City Girl history. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Let me know what you think about this below.
Shout out to Pink Book Lessons for always dropping the truth. This sister always dropping the truth on YouTube. I'm telling you. Shout out to Pink Book Lessons. Y'all, when y'all get a chance, please go over in our group chat and you will see the story there, okay, in our group chat. And go over there and rock out on her page. Go like and subscribe to her page, okay? Always preaching and telling the truth. I love Pink Book Lessons because she just a whole problem. She a whole problem. She will preach the truth, honey, even when you don't like it. Even when you don't like it. And so here we go. She's sitting up here doing a whole fake accent to get the people riled up. She doing a whole fake accent to get the people riled up. Mind you, okay, check this out. Mind you, anytime she get in a black state or either she's around a lot of black people, okay? A lot of black people. She will get in here and her whole accent or whatever will come out. She got this southern accent. She not the only one. She is not the only one. Okay? I told y'all Dems use this shit. Barack was best at it anyway because he used Martin Luther King tone. Y'all know Barack was the best at it. He used Martin Luther King tone and then pulled that out of our heartstrings. That's what they do. This is exactly what they do. They will get in here and have that southern hospitality, okay, and pull at the heartstrings of black people. Okay? Shapiro do that shit too over here in Philly. Shapiro do that shit too. All of them. All of them do that shit too. See, Jersey different. Jersey, long as you got that Jersey accent, you know what I'm saying? You got that Jersey accent and shit. You pull that Jersey heartstrings. You could swing us with that shit. Okay? You got to speak to your people. That's how you do. You know what I'm saying? And so this is why we gonna always continue to vote the people that we like in this bitch as well. But the Black Caucus, I'm looking at y'all motherfuckers. Corey, you a part of them too. The Black Caucus, I'm looking at y'all. So y'all couldn't vote on reparations. Y'all can't bring this bill forth for us. But y'all want us to continue to vote y'all bitches in here. Pain too, that's in our state. Y'all can continue to sit in y'all motherfucking seats, but nobody ain't gonna, cause I know, okay, I know they don't put the word out. Y'all better not write up shit. I know they don't put the word out. Shout out to the Black Caucus. Shout out to the motherfucking Black Caucus. Sometimes y'all get in here and y'all be like, white folks treat black people so bad. Y'all know. Y'all always say that shit. White folks treat black people so bad. But I'm going to share something with you. And this a little nasty. This a little nasty. Okay? This a little nasty. This going to ruffle some feathers in this bitch. It's going to ruffle some feathers in this bitch. But it be your own people that will do you in. It's your own that'll do you in. It's nasty, but it's true. I said it, damn it. It be your own that'll do you in. Y'all motherfuckers be at one word talking about reparations and shit, and then in private y'all be like, oh no, I just said it because you know I want them to make sure they vote for me when my turn come around. Cause Nancy Pelosi done put out the motherfucking word. Y'all better not put no bill, write no bill up for reparations. That's why y'all ass is quiet. Shout out to the Black Caucus. That's why y'all ass is quiet. Cause y'all know Pelosi ain't gonna have that shit. Y'all know. That's the fucked up shit. That's the fucked up shit. Y'all will get up here and say white people this and white people that and all this stuff. And the main people that do you in be your own motherfucking people. That's what we black power, all that shit y'all be saying. It be your own motherfucking people that'll do you in. It be y'all. It be y'all. That's why I tell y'all, stop waiting for somebody to come save your motherfucking community. Turn around and train your children. Save your own home first, damn it. Save your own home first. Teach your generation. Teach your children. Okay? Because what we do, we quick. We white folk this. White folk that. White folk this. Listen. Change your own house. That's right, December. Say it again, baby. Be the savior you seek. That's right, damn it. Be the savior that you seek. We always getting in here, white folk this, white folk that. How many years we gonna blame this shit on slavery? I know it hurt. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes I still cry when I see shit that has happened to our ancestors. Or I remember the stories that I was told as well. I'm not telling you to get over shit. I'm not. But you got to fix your family first. You got to fix your children. You want to see a greater tomorrow? Fix your own damn family. Stop waiting for somebody on a white horse that's a white person. Fix your own shit. It be the same ones up here, y'all house ninjas, telling us, oh, vote Democrat, vote Democrat. Democrat is they gonna help us. They the same ones that brought all those migrants in this bitch. They the same ones. Do you think a black person could get a house without a social security number? Do you think the bank was let them sign some motherfucking documents without a social security number? Let's talk about it. They got to check your motherfucking credit and everything. Do you think they will let a black person get money, right, without questioning anything? They just gave them an EBT card in this bitch. They just gave them an EBT card and said, do whatever you want to do, buy whatever you want to buy, it's your money. Mind you, it's taxpayer money. Trey said, hell to the no. Alex said, this sister is preaching truth. Shout out to Crimson Cure because I love what she said. I love what she said. Because she said, the Democrats is that wife that looks so beautiful in the public, She looks so beautiful in the public. You know, public eyes, she look amazing. She do everything right. She tell you how much she love her husband and her children and everything. And she ain't going, she gonna always do right by her husband. She gonna always love her husband and her children. And nobody can replace her husband. This is what Crimson Cure had. You know, I'm going into more. But she said this is what the Dems are. The Dems are that perfect wife. But she fucking your father and your brother and your cousin and your god brother when you ain't home. When you on the road, she fucking everybody, your best friend and everything. Okay? That's what the Dems are in this bitch. I said it. I said it. I said it. Get mad if you want. I said it. Now, Crimson Cure said it. I'm just going into detail. Okay? Good morning, Walker. I'm just going into detail. That's what the Dems do. They make you look like, you know, they make themselves look so good, you know. But then in the back end, they fucking your daddy, your brother, your god brother, you know. They sucking all on your daddy and shit. Okay? They fucking your best friend and shit, giving your best friend head and your lazy boy in the living room and shit. Take heed, that was nasty. I know it's nasty, baby. I know. You know I'm terrible. Hey, Malik, what's going on, baby? So, I got to go into detail about it because Crimson was right. Shout out to Crimson. But check this out. Republicans is that hoe that tell you, baby, this pussy costs $2,000, baby. This pussy costs. Don't kiss me in the mouth, okay? I'ma suck you, fuck you, and ride you till the cows come home, but don't kiss me in the mouth and don't tell me that, you know, you want me to say I love you. I don't love you. I don't love you. I came to fuck you and I came to leave. See, I'd rather have, that's right, Stephen. This grown folk talk, that's right. Go ahead, Stephen. First of all, children ain't supposed to be watching my channel anyway. I have blocked all that shit anyway. But this is the truth. I'd rather have the hoe tell me that, listen, this how much this pussy costs. I'd rather her tell me, because I'm going to share with you, I don't want to wife her. I don't want to wife her. Tell me you a hoe. Tell me you a hoe so I don't wife you. So I know how to move around you. See, it's better that you tell me you a hoe so I know how to handle my business around you. This is the truth. You know, if your friend a hoe, you ain't leaving her around your husband. You know good and hell well you ain't leaving your friend around your husband if she a hoe. Because you know she gonna fuck your husband. You ain't gonna leave her ass around your husband. Now, if your friend is the one that is the Dems, that she church going, God fearing and everything and stuff like that, you gonna fuck around and leave her around your husband. You gonna fuck around, she gonna fuck your husband. She gonna fuck him. Gonna get pregnant by him and everything. You ain't gonna even know. Okay? You ain't even gonna know. She gonna hide that shit well. That's what the Dems are doing to us. I'd rather you tell me truth. I'd rather you tell me truth. Take heed, I'm a hoe. Take heed, I'm a hoe. You leave me in the house with your husband, I'm gonna fuck your husband. I'd rather you tell me you gonna fuck my husband. I'd rather you tell me. Because if I catch you, and you supposed to be my friend, it's not gonna go well. I just want to let you know. Take heed to the message. Does not support violence. I do not support violence. But it's not gonna go well. Yes. I'd rather the truth. I'd rather you tell me the truth. So that's what the Republicans are. They a hoe. That's a hoe. But at least I know they a hoe. I know how to move around them. See, Democrats, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. They giving all this shit to them. Mind you, check this out. Somebody put on IG yesterday and was like, oh, see, they got the colored people going against each other. No, this is not colored. This is not the colored people. Hey, black lady, what's up, baby? This is not the colored people, okay, going against each other. This is not the colored people. This is Americans got a problem with the migrants. That's what this bitch is right here. Okay? This ain't about no colored people. Okay? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. This is about Americans having a problem, okay, with migrants coming over here in this bitch. I don't care if you got kids. I give two shits. That's what it is. Y'all trying to make us feel bad because these people don't have no place to stay. Is it our fault? That's their government that fucked up. That's not us. So we supposed to go and give our hard-earned money and taxes and shit to people who were not even born here. But we got to make it all right. We got to make it all right, right? We got to make it all right. I don't care how y'all try to spin it or turn it around. Y'all have fucked all of us. Y'all have fucked all of us. That's what y'all done. Dims, y'all have fucked all of us. That's what y'all have done. And I'm a Democrat. Okay? I'm a Democrat. But I'm looking at my senators now because I'm going to share this with y'all. How the fuck y'all think those migrants got all that money? It was the Senate and the House that did this shit. The president can't do this shit on his own. He need their approval to get that money. So now, y'all better start looking at y'all. That's why I told y'all, the president is eye motherfucking candy. You got to look at your local elections that's doing this bullshit too. Do you understand? Your House and your Senate is the motherfucking problem. The Black Caucus is our motherfucking problem for reparations. That is who is our problem. They all walked with shame, their head down in shame, because people was calling them on their ish. Calling them on their ish. Y'all the same ones that will get out here in public talking about reparations. We looking at reparations. We want to do reparations. And then in private, y'all like, oh no, I'm only saying it because I want black people to vote for me. Fuck what you heard. Fuck what you heard. There are Americans out here that are suffering. I don't care what color you are, if you were born here, and if you have the legal documentation to be in this bitch. We are suffering in this bitch. Barely can pay mortgage, rent, light, gas, water, and buy food. And gas as well. Fuck what you heard. Americans in this bitch are suffering. How dare you go and take care of all the motherfucking migrants, and we in this bitch starving and shit, trying to make ways out of no ways. It's nonsense. I'm sorry. It's nonsense. I'm sorry. Shout out to Stephen A. Smith, because I want y'all to hear what Stephen A. Smith said. He been dropping that content like that, okay? He been dropping it. Mind you, he's voting for Kamala anyway, but he been dropping this shit. Listen to what he said.
He's supposed to be a criminal, right? He's supposed to be in jail, right? He's supposed to owe nearly $500 million, right? The bottom line is, he's been the Republican nominee since 2016.
That's nasty. And
he's been through a myriad of debates. And on top of all of that, he got all of this law, these legal issues descending down upon him. And the people have spoken. The Republicans said they want him. All of them.
They did.
Nobody said that about Kamala Harris.
Nobody said it.
Until July 21st.
Nah, not one. Not one.
So you don't get to just skate to the election and have a debate September 10th on ABC, and you know what? We may barely see you. Nah. Why nasty. Also, ladies and gentlemen?
One more time for the crowd in the back.
He's supposed to be a criminal, right?
He's supposed to be
in jail, right?
He's supposed to be
He's
in
supposed
jail.
to owe nearly $500 million,
That's
right?
That's right.
The bottom line is, he's been the Republican nominee since 2016.
He has.
And he's been through a myriad of debates. And on top of all of that, he got all of this law, these legal issues.
He got all of them
descending down upon him. And the people have spoken.
The people still
spoken. The Republicans said they want him. All of them. Nobody said that about Kamala Harris.
Nobody said that about Harris.
Until July 21st. So you don't get to just skate to the election and have a debate September 10th on ABC, and you know what? We may barely see you. Nah. That's why right. Also, ladies and gentlemen?
Now, Stephen A. Smith, he's speaking facts. Now, I see what you wrote, baby. You said not all the Republicans. No, not all of them, but it's majority of them that want his ass. He's still there. He's still there. It's a majority that want his ass. But the thing is that Democrats ain't vote on you, Kamala. Democrats don't. We only why we took you, and this shit hurt right here. Okay, this shit hurt right here. But the truth is here. Okay, only why we took you is because Biden picked you. That's why. That's why we had no choice. Truth be told, we didn't want Biden ass either. We didn't want his ass either, but we were scared of C-19. That's the truth. And we thought Trump was fucking up. Okay? We thought Trump was fucking up. That's the truth. Okay? That is the truth. Because when you were running on your own against Biden, you only got 2% of the vote. When you were running on your own, if people really wanted you to be president, right? If they really did, how come you only got 2% of the vote? Now, all the Dems got to come out and vote for you. Now they all screaming they want to vote for you. But why didn't they vote for you when you were running against Biden? Why didn't they vote for you if they wanted you in the White House? Why didn't they vote for you? Why didn't they vote back then? You only got 2% of the vote. Now you telling me the same people who you got 2% of the vote when you were running against Biden is supposed to bring you to the White House. I'll be damned if I'm going to believe that. I'll be damned if I'm going to believe that. I'm sorry. I know, Jay LaRaw. I know. She come with the package. I know we had no choice. That's just like when a baby mama say, I come with a package. Turtle, you could scroll up. You don't have to watch my shit, You don't have to watch my shit. If you gonna call me a bitch, just call me a bitch. You don't have to watch my shit. Nobody told you to stay. Scroll up. They got other content creators in this bitch. You don't have to watch my stuff. Okay? You think I'm offended by you calling me out my name? Baby, listen. I have been called worse. I'm not, it's okay. I'm not mad at you. Everybody always hate the truth. Oh, Malik said they're gone. Malik, you're too fast, Malik. You're too fast, sir. I appreciate you, but you're too fast. Good morning, boss man. How are you? It's good to see you. I see you in the comment section. Thank you. So this is the thing right here. We're sitting here. We're being fooled because, we're being fooled. Because why? Long as I can put on a fake accent. Long as I can have people to believe that I'm black, that I'm for the black people. I'm going to win the presidency. All they got to do is a chuck and jive dance in front of us and they'll win. But the truth be told is that when you vote, it's supposed to be a transaction. But we have been missing the transaction part for years. We have been missing that part. We have been missing the transaction part for years. We give our vote, they don't give us shit. That's what's been happening. We give our vote, they don't give us shit. That's what's been going on. I'm just letting you know. That's the truth. That's why you barely got shit in your community, because we give our vote. They know black people just gonna vote for them with blinders on and shit, no matter what, because we're sitting up here saying anybody but Trump. Anybody but Trump. So we're going to vote for the one who came to screw us all. She has no policies. Let me share something with you. This is why I say that we worry about white people screwing us. We worry about white people screwing us, but it's your own that will do you in. It's your own that will do you in. There's only a few of us that will get up here on social media and talk about blacks should unite. Black people should unite. Black people should unite. This is what we say all the time. You'll have people that will get up here on social media. Oh, we trying to do this. We trying to do that. And all this other stuff in the black community, right? This is what they say. And then all of a sudden, when black people start sending money to this organization, any organization that say they're pro-black, black people start sending money to that organization, the organization flop. Some scandal come out about them. They doing some bullshit. Okay? The stuff they said that money was supposed to go to, it didn't go. It didn't go. So this is why I'm telling you, if you want to change your community, you got to start with your home first. You got to start with your home first. Change your children mindset. That's how you change our community. You change your children mindset. Sit down, teach them. This is the problem. This is the problem with the black community. We will get up here, and because somebody say they Pan-Africanism, okay, we immediately flock to this person and say, oh, they Pan-Africanism. Whatever they tell you, oh, it's true. Now, mind you, they will come out here with all these facts and everything about historical times that happened with us. They will come with all that, okay? But the fact still remains, they want something. How many years have we been waiting for Dr. Umar in that school? How many years? How many years have we been waiting for Dr. Umar in that school? We have been waiting a long time. How many people have donated to that school? That school is not done. BLM. George Floyd, may his soul rest in peace. BLMs got started on the back of George Floyd's death. And those motherfuckers bought mansions with that money. They ain't done shit. They ain't done shit. Then, and this gonna hurt a little bit what I'm about to say. This gonna hurt a little bit what I'm about to say. And no disrespect for the George Floyd family. But y'all took a man and y'all linked this man to Martin Luther King. Y'all took a man and y'all linked him to Martin Luther King. And y'all was wrong for that shit. And when other black people say this, y'all get mad and call them house ninjas and all this shit. Y'all get mad and call them house ninjas and all this shit. But the truth is, George Floyd could never hold a candle to Martin Luther King. He could not. May his soul rest in peace, and my condolences to the family. But he could never hold a candle to Martin Luther King, but y'all did. Y'all disgraced Martin Luther King legacy with saying George Floyd was just like Martin Luther King, and y'all should be ashamed of yourselves for that. A lot of y'all get in here and some shit happen with some of our own when it comes to the police. We gonna have some truth this Saturday. Some of y'all get in here and some shit will happen with our own and the police. And you will see all the big wigs come out and get up here and sue every motherfucking body. Okay? They will get out here and sue every motherfucking body. Okay? City, town, state, everybody gets sued in this bitch. Even a person, even a police officer gets sued too. They sue everybody in this bitch. When something happened with one of our own, right? Everybody come out. Clump come out. Okay? Al Sharpton come out. All of them come out. Everybody come out. BLM come out. Everybody come out in this bitch. Everybody come out. Right? Okay. But when one of our own children delete the other one. When one of our own children delete the other one. I don't see nobody. I don't see nobody. When one of our own children do nonsense in our community, I don't see nobody. Trey said, quiet as a mouse. You want to know why? There's no money in it. You ain't suing nobody. But if it's a white cop and a black person, you will say is racially motivated. Now listen to me. Some of the shit that be happening, okay? Some of the shit that happen, okay? Some of the shit that happen, some of that shit do be crazy. I'm not sitting up here talking about, oh, nah. they just targeting black folk. I'm not sitting up here saying that shit don't happen. But some of this shit can be avoided. You know, I have been pulled over by the police a couple of times. Some of this shit can be avoided. I just want to put that out there. I just want to put that out there. Okay? I just want to put that out there. I just want to put that out there. Some of this shit can be avoided. I'm just saying. Some of this shit, excuse me, some of this shit can be avoided. See, the thing is, and I love what Jay LaRaw just said. He said, true, we're trying to hold court on the side of the road. I love that. I love what you said. Because I'm going to share something with you. If you feel that the police officer was being nasty and disrespectful to you when they pulled your ass over, all you gotta do is record the badge in your motherfucking mind. Okay? And also, the ticket that they give you got his badge number up there. Just go to court with the ticket. Tell the judge. That's all you gotta do. You trying to argue this man or woman down about what's right and what's wrong and this and that. This person is not there to hold a debate with you. They're not there to hold a debate with you. Get the ticket, pull off. That's all you got to do. Pull off easy. Get the ticket, pull off easy. What the fuck? And I know we saw videos of white folks acting indignant to white cops. Okay, yes. You have saw this shit. Will I say that the law system is supposed to be fair? Will I say that? No, I'm not going to say it's supposed to be fair because she's holding two things in her hands with is blind. She's blind. She has that scarf on her eyes. So no, I will not say the law is supposed to be fair. Trey said nothing is fair. It's not. Nothing is fair. That's right. Justice is blind. That's right. Thank you, Kim. The thing is that check this out. We gonna talk a little shit. Check this out. On your job, right? There's always one person that do some fucked up shit that they don't punish this person. This person don't get suspended or none of that stuff like that. Okay, they don't get in trouble or nothing. But if you do the same shit they do, you gonna get fired. Okay? You gonna get fired. Okay? I want you to know that happens and that happens in court as well. That shit happens in court as well. Okay? That shit happens with the law. Somebody else can do that fucked up shit, get away with it. But you can't get away with that shit. Some of this shit can be avoided. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I have had nasty cops. I have had kind cops. It depends on how you talk. It doesn't depend on how they talk. It depends on how you talk. Your main objective is to get out of there safely. That's your main objective. I don't care what the fuck the cop called you. Your main objective is to get out of there safely. Now get the ticket. Now you explain to the judge what the cop said to you. That's what you do. You don't get into a whole debate about what this cop said to you. Because mind you, check this out. You're not the only one that this cop was nasty to. You're not the only one that they have a problem with this cop. This cop ain't just picked you out the blue. This cop has been a fuck up from the beginning. So if you go to court and you tell the judge gonna automatically know that they done already had so many complaints from this one cop. Okay? So more than likely, the judge is going to say, don't worry, charges drop. You don't have to pay no fine. Sometimes you get judges like that when they know they got a cop that's an asshole. Some judges are like that. They know this cop is a motherfucking problem. The judge will rip that shit up and say, listen, you don't have to pay nothing. Have a wonderful evening. That's it. The judge already know the cop is an asshole. Either it be a male or a female. But you want to go into a whole debate on the side of the road and argue with this person. And now this person said they feel threatened. And then the shit go left. That's right, boss man. Boss man said, get out alive. Facts. That's the thing. That's it. That's it. 18. That's it, baby. 18 said, just shut up. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. That's it. That's it. I want you to look at it just like when you on your job. They got one fuck up that's on the job that do all types of bullshit. They still get to stay in that motherfucker. You do one thing, they get your ass out of there. I want you to look at it as a motherfucking job. You get pulled the fuck over late in the midnight hour, turn those lights on in that motherfucking car. Hit them lights. Keep your hands on the motherfucking steering wheel. Turn to the left. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Okay? License and registration. Let them know it's in your glove compartment. What the fuck? Let them know it's in your glove compartment. It's in my glove compartment. Can I reach for it? Sure you can. Make sure that light on. Reach for the glove compartment. Oh, I need your ID. My ID is in my wallet. Where's your wallet? My wallet is in my back pocket. Let them know I'm reaching for my wallet. Yes, I know there's some kindergarten shit, but I gotta tell y'all this shit. Because some of y'all going to glory for this shit. Some of y'all going to glory for bullshit. Only time the advocates for black people come out. Only time the advocates for black people come out is when they know they're going to get some motherfucking money. Do you think I'll come out just because he wants to fight? No, he come out because he gets some money. You think Crump going to get money anyway? He going to get money anyway. He's the lawyer. You think these people come out because they coming out to fight against injustice? They coming out because they get some motherfucking money. All these people who've been bullying us since Kamala had got up there and said that they had picked her. All these people who've been bullying us about voting for her ass because they know she only got 2% of the motherfucking vote. All these people who've been bullying us that we went to see they motherfucking ass live and shit. We follow their content all over social media and shit. If it wasn't for us, they wouldn't be famous. They got these motherfuckers out here bullying us. They got these motherfuckers out here bullying us to vote for her. You think they doing it because they want her to be in the White House? Anybody say that shit, you need to just scroll off. Just get off my page Anybody who believe that they're doing it because, oh, they want to see her in the White House. Steve Harvey said, Steve Harvey said, I'm doing it because I want to see her in the White House. Use a damn lie. Use a damn lie. Use a damn lie. I'm doing it because I want to see her in the White House. You're lying. This is the problem here. This is the problem here. You right, she is. She in the White House now. Ain't done shit. Ain't done shit. Ain't done shit. All the stuff that she's saying she could implement, she could do that now. Biden ain't doing nothing but laying on the beach somewhere. Biden ain't doing shit but laying on the beach somewhere. That's the truth. He's not doing nothing but laying on the beach. Anybody seen Biden? I haven't seen him. He was at one rally with her recently. After that, I haven't seen him. Before that, I didn't see him either. The last time I saw him, he was on the beach. He said, fuck what you heard. I'm going to lay down on the beach somewhere. I don't blame him. Because he been zoned out 2 years ago, but they just kept him there. Y'all know her popularity wasn't good. You knew that. That's why she only got 2% of the vote. You knew her popularity wasn't good. That's why y'all waited till after the primaries to drop this bomb on the Democratic Party. And we ain't have no choice but to run with it. See, Republicans know what the fuck they got with Trump. They know they got a hellraiser on their hands. They know that shit. That's why a lot of them scared of his ass. They know they got a hellraiser on there. They know. That's why you see all of them just like, fuck this, I can't do it. They already know they got a hellraiser on their hand. They know that. A lot of them scared of his ass. Okay? They know they got a hellraiser. Okay? That's right. They know. They know something wrong with him. And y'all want the Democrats to put Popeye girlfriend. I said it, damn it. Y'all want the Democrats to put Popeye girlfriend next to the hellraiser and let them battle that shit out. Quincy, don't laugh. Quincy, don't laugh. I was trying to keep a straight face. Don't laugh, Quincy. The Hellraiser battling Popeye girlfriend. We think this shit makes sense. Y'all supposed to have got a Hellraiser to put in there and say, fuck what you heard. That's what y'all was supposed to do, but you did not. You did not. You did not. You didn't do nothing. You left Popeye girlfriend out there on the side of the road. And you want this same woman to run the United States of America and deal with the bullies on the world stage. You want Popeye girlfriend to get up there and deal with all the bullies on the world stage. You know, some people will be like, I like to see how that work out. I don't want to see how that work out. I don't want to see how that work out. I don't. I don't want to see how that work out. I don't want to see how that works out at all. I don't care what anybody say. I don't want to see how it work out. Let me share something with y'all. One thing about bullies, right? When I was growing up, a bully not gonna battle another bully. They not gonna do that. Bullies go for smaller people. They like to go for smaller people that they could beat up. Take heed to the message, does not support violence or monetize, okay? But they go for people that they can get, okay? And make you do things that you don't want to do, okay? But because you're scared of them, you're going to do it. Now, mind you, check this out. America, we have always been a bully. That's nasty. I'm about to give y'all some truth for your motherfucking mind. Shout out to Kosher. I'm about to give you some truth. We have always been bullies. We have always been the bully. America has always been the bully. Every nation know we have always been a bully. Because we quick to tell them, if you don't do what the fuck we tell you, you ain't going to get our money. We going to let so-and-so do whatever they want to do to you. We going to take our army out of this bitch. And all those little small nations like, okay, go ahead, do what you want to do. Because they scared, okay? So now, when you got, hey, Big E, what's going on? When you got Russia, North Korea, and China, and India in this bitch, okay? 4 other bullies. 4 other bullies. Africa is not a bully yet. When all of them unite, then they're gonna be the biggest bully on the world stage. But right now, Africa is just sitting here. So we got to worry about Russia, North Korea, China, and India. Those are the other bullies. Okay? This is the truth. Those are the other bullies as well. Okay? Those are the other bullies we got to worry about. I don't want to see Popeye girlfriend up there with the other bullies, because what happens? Who always had to come save Olive Oil? Who had to always come save her? Was it not Popeye? Was it not Popeye? Did he not have to eat that spinach and shit? Anybody remember? Was it not Popeye that had to come save her every time some shit happened? When that guy, what's his name? I forgot his name. What's his name? I'm trying to do this analogy and I forgot his name. When Bruno, is it Bruno? Used to come and kidnap her and shit. Okay. When Boris, is it Boris? Oh, Boris didn't want that. Okay. Then would come and kidnap her and shit. It was Bruno, right? Am I right? I think it was Bruno. Okay, yeah. When he used to come and kidnap her and shit. 18, don't laugh. I'm trying to do this analogy. Don't laugh. Don't laugh yet. Don't laugh yet. When he used to come and kidnap her and shit, right? Okay, hey, Slide, what's going on, baby? When he used to come and kidnap her and shit, okay? Popeye had to bust out the spinach and shit and be ready to whoop ass, okay? And so who's coming to save her when the rest of those bullies get around? Let's put it out there. Who's coming to save her when the rest of those bullies come around and shit? I just want to put that out there. Okay? So I want my bully already to be on the world stage. I'm sorry. That's what I want. I want my bully to already be on the world stage. That y'all motherfuckers don't like him. Y'all don't like him. Already you don't like him. When you see him walk in the door, you say, oh shit. You ever met that person? You ever met that person in real life? Like Like, you know that this person is on some motherfucking demon time. Anybody ever got that person? You got that person, everybody know. Oh, shit. You know, your whole face changed when you see this person. This person might be in your family. This person might be in your motherfucking family. Like the cookout and shit. Y'all having a big cookout and shit and everything. And then everybody asking, is so-and-so coming? Right? And then grandma or grandpa say, yeah, so-and-so coming. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. And everybody say, yep, so-and-so coming. Y'all can't stand that one. Y'all can't stand that one. But I'm going to share something with you. When somebody do some fucked up shit to you, that's the first one you call. Is that right? Is that right? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay? Let's talk about it. This is the one y'all can't stand in the family, but when some shit happen, that's the first one you call. And they answer. They answer the motherfucking phone. And you be crying on the other end. And he tell you, I'm on my way. Don't worry, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm coming. Don't worry. It's all right. Now, when he get to the house, he tell you, close all your windows, pull those curtains down. I don't want you to be able to see nothing. Because now I don't want them to know that I came for you, to help you. You don't want to be able to have, you don't want to be able to tell anybody that you saw me. Pull all your curtains down and shit and close the windows. Act like you don't see nothing. Have your headsets on, you don't see nothing. All of a sudden, some hell break loose on your street and shit. You don't know. You don't know what happened. You don't know. Okay? You don't know. Now, that same person leave. They leave the street and shit. Okay? Now, he call you, he tell you, I took care of it. Don't worry, that person not gonna say nothing to you no more. Okay? Now, you roll up your windows and everything like that. Next time the person see you, they don't say nothing. They don't say one word, but you see them with all these dents all on their face and everything. Face all, black eye, everything, busted nose, lip, everything. Mind you, they know it was you. But they not going to say nothing. They not going to say nothing. They going to keep walking like they don't know what the hell happened. Everybody got one of them in the family. Okay? That's what Trump is right there. That's what, I know I went through a whole analogy and shit, but that's what Trump is right there. That's what he is. That's what he is. I ain't sitting up here saying Trump perfect. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. But I don't want to see Popeye girlfriend up there on the world stage. I don't. Fuck what you heard. I don't want to see Popeye girlfriend up there on the world stage. There's bullies up there. You got North Korea. You got Russia. You got China. You got India. These are bullies. These are bullies. Okay? And our bully is number 5. Okay? Okay? But our bully so nasty, our bully said, I'm gonna be number 1 in shit in this bitch. I'm the first bully. Okay? I'm the first bully. I know y'all mad, but it is what it is. I'm just listen. It is what it is. I'm sorry. I know I offended some of y'all. Some of y'all thought I was gonna talk just good about Trump. I was not. They both crazy. Both of them. Trump is a problem, and Harris is a motherfucking problem too. Both of them a motherfucking problem. But who would I rather take more? I'm going to take the bully. One thing about Americans, right? We don't like to be bullied. Mind you, we could bully everybody else. We could bully everybody else, but we don't like to be bullied. You can't bully us. Ain't that some shit? Like, we could bully everybody and shit, but nobody is supposed to bully us. Ain't that some shit? You going around starting trouble all around on the world stage and shit, but nobody is supposed to bully you. Now, I know y'all saying if Kamala getting in there and shit, oh, it's just gonna be people gonna pay us back and shit like that. People gonna pay us back for the shit that we done to them and stuff like that. Let me share something with you. I want to stay a bully. I want my nation to stay a bully. I know that's nasty. It's wrong, you know. I be saying that I'm Christian and stuff like that. And I know it's wrong to say this stuff, but I want my nation to stay a bully. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I want my nation to stay a bully, just like that. Yeah, I know. I know some of y'all wrong. I know y'all like, oh, she wrong, she wrong, she wrong. I know y'all saying that. Some of y'all motherfuckers might unfollow me. I don't care. I don't care. Unfollow my ass. Okay? Unfollow me. Okay? But the truth gonna always be the motherfucking truth. Okay? I want to stay a bully. I want to stay a bully. Now, mind you, I'm not a bully in real life. I'm not. I'm nice. I'm a very nice person. When I was young, I was very nasty and mean. But as I'm older, you know, I don't do stuff like that no more. When I see bullshit happen at the grocery store, I don't get upset. You know, I grab my groceries and I'll walk out. You can say some shit to me, gas station or whatever. I can catch myself. You know, when I was younger, I couldn't catch myself. You know, you said some shit to me, I would do what it do. Mm-hmm. I would meet your bullshit with my bullshit. You know, but I'm old now. I don't do that. Okay. So yes, I want to remain a bully. I want my president to be a bully. Good morning through the fire podcast. How are you, sir? It's good to see you. Yes, I want my president to be a bully. Want to know why? Because this is the shit that I heard in Chicago. Check this out right here.
Officially welcomed friends to their new home in North Austin. Gabriel Gomez tells us it's his dream. This is what he wanted for his children. It is the first home for this family of four, and it is the first time they have lived in anything bigger than one bedroom for 8 years. Euvele Surengel says they are very happy, and this is an important step for their family. Originally from Venezuela, they worked in food service as an auto mechanic, delivering food, factory work. When they first arrived in Chicago in 2022 as new arrivals, they landed at Grace and Peace Church. This home is the first of 4 distressed West Side homes the church bought, rehabbed, and sold.
We met them at the bus, and they were so distressed, and worked through a whole process with them. And now they're stabilizing their own home. It's awesome.
With programs to assist first-time home buyers and an individual taxpayer identification number, the Gomez family made their dreams come true. Rengel says, really now is the American dream. Grace and peace.
So migrants can live the American dream, but the American people and the vets don't get to live the American dream. Y'all have sold the American dream to these people with our money. Does that sum it up a little bit? That y'all sold the American dream to these people on our tax dollars. First time home buyers. I could understand you doing the first time home buyers for Americans. Okay, but for migrants, first-time home buyers, okay, and you selling them the American dream on our money. See, I can understand you giving food stamps and assistance to Americans, okay, that go on hard time. shit has gotten rough. They lost their job and stuff like that. I can see you helping them. But all the migrants that come in this bitch, you got to give them food stamps and cash and Medicaid, medical and all that shit. You give them. And then now they got the first time home buyers for immigrants. Is that discrimination? Is that discrimination? Because they said the first time home buyers for immigrants. Immigrants, yeah. Is that discrimination? It sounds like discrimination to me. It sounds like discrimination to me. So they get to live the American dream while some of our vets get to be outside in the cold and the rain on the sidewalk and can barely eat. That's okay to y'all. That's okay for our vets who went overseas to protect our land, who fought in all types of foolery, okay? And it's okay for them to be homeless. It's okay for them to be homeless. American dream. Wow. The American dream. On our tax dollars. On our tax dollars. Our tax dollars is supposed to help us, Americans. Embrace the Grace said it in the chat earlier. She said that you're supposed to take care of home first. You're supposed to take care of home first. You're supposed to take care of home first. But if you speak about it, you're wrong. If you speak about it, you're wrong. Oh, you racist and this and that. You racist, this and that, all this stuff. Hey, Corey Joe, what's going on, baby? You racist, all this. If you like the content, please like and subscribe to the page. Also, donate to the page if you like the content. Cash App, Venmo is available. Also, Super Chat is available too if you like the content. This is the nonsense. This is the foolery. This is the foolery that we're going through right now. Just all this nonsense we're going through right now. You give migrants homes where American people, black, Hispanic, white, Asian, Mexican. If you were born here, you are an American. If you have legal documentation that you paid for, you are an American in this bitch. A lot of us are suffering because of the decisions for 12 years that the Dems have made. But we want to blame this shit on Trump that only been in that motherfucking White House for 4 years. He been in that bitch. 4 years. This is the shit that you want to believe. We're going to jump onto something else. We're about to jump onto something else. So, did y'all see the foolery that is going on with 50 Cent and Damon Dash? Y'all saw the foolery that's going on with them, right? Okay. I don't know what it is about 50, but a lot of people come for 50 Cent for no reason. A lot of people come to him for no reason. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. A lot of people come for him. And it doesn't make any sense because when 50 make you an enemy, you be an enemy for life. Like you just an enemy for life. I don't care what happened. 50 will hold that thing to you until God call him home. He will be your enemy until God call him home, and till God call you home as well. Okay? It's something about 50 Cent. He is that one that don't fuck with him. He's that one. Like, leave him alone. Okay? Like, leave him alone. Mind you, every encounter that I have ever heard somebody say about him, they always say he nice. They always say he nice. A friend of mine who was, I think she was a 7-0 in Terminal B. That's Port Authority lingo. Okay, she was a 7-0. And he was traveling coming out of our international gates, and she had to meet his flight. And she said to him, "Can I hug you? Can you give me a hug?" And he told her, "Sure." He hugged her and kissed her on the cheek. I had a cousin who she went and got one of his signature liquors or whatever, and he hugged her and kissed her on the cheek and told her thank you for buying his product. Now, every encounter I have heard about 50, like just regular people meeting him, he's nice. But you always have these people who be trying to be relevant at the time. Damon Dash, I'm talking to you. Trying to be relevant at the time. Y'all will come for this man. I don't know what it is, but when he was small, y'all ain't even want to fuck with him. Y'all act like y'all ain't know who he was. When he first came on the scene, y'all act like y'all ain't know who the fuck he was. Only person who took a chance on him was Slim Shady. And Dr. Dre. They the only two who took a chance on him. But the rest of y'all didn't want to fuck with him. And now that he's a titan, now y'all want to come and fuck with him. Mind you, 50 talk shit and he'll get receipts on your ass. And Damon Dash, you helped him. You helped him get those receipts. When you call yourself coming for him, you help him get those receipts. Now, those are not dentures that he have in his mouth. Those are not dentures. Y'all know what dentures look like. Okay? Those were not dentures at all. That just was him trying to hide his mouth. Some fake ass grill. That's what it was. It wasn't no dentures. Okay? He been lost those teeth. He been lost those teeth, and he should have been done something about that foolery. Excuse me. And we gonna get into it, okay? Check this out, y'all.
It's a sad day, y'all, for rapper Damon Dash. I don't know if y'all heard the disturbing news, y'all, but Damon Dash suffered an unfortunate dental mishap, y'all, losing his grill after calling out 50 Cent while on Instagram Live. They're saying, y'all, that the Rockefeller co-founder recently challenged the G-Unit honcho to a mogul battle in response to 50 Cent's comments about Damon Dash being broke, y'all. And on yesterday evening, y'all, they're saying Damon Dash hopped on IG Live to discuss their issues. He referenced 50 Cent, y'all, recalling that Dame told him $1 million isn't a lot of money. He said, hell no, it ain't no money. He began, Negro, I owe $8 million in taxes right now to one state. $1 million ain't gonna help me. He said, I can't even have no money until I make at least $16 million. Well, Dame, y'all went on to say that he wouldn't have acknowledged him if he didn't consider him a worthy opponent. But he wants to test 50 Cent, y'all, to see if he's the real deal. Well, however, y'all, immediately, y'all, after uttering the sentence, he appeared to choke, sending his grill flying out of his mouth. He said, oh, God. He said, well, I fixed his grill.
You better have that thing tightened up or you know. Once you live, somebody got it. It's over.
They say his pilot didn't went out, honey.
your teeth these days, right?
And you know the internet's so dirty, they slowed it down to make sure you saw exactly how it happened.
Yes, but you know what though, Ricky, that's sad. We talking about, but that is, I feel bad for Damon Dash, and Jay-Z should feel ashamed of himself. That was his business partner.
He shouldn't. Jay-Z ain't got nothing to do with his teeth falling out.
Money grab. That man he should have that man some money to at least get his teeth done.
He should have used that money, whatever he had to get his teeth done.
He should have.
I feel so bad for him, honey. I mean,
and then the thing is, he was talking trash. Like you was talking to. You know they're gonna get you. You talking trash, and you.
Every time you turn around, he's talking about
6, I think.
Oh my God!
Oh my goodness!
And they say God don't punish us, honey. So I know that wasn't a punishment from God, but what was it?
It was the whole rack. Is what it was.
You gotta take a break from social media after that.
Yeah, because we already know they're gonna get him
4 or 5 months.
Watch he come back and be like he don't care and all this stuff. Man, listen.
So we're gonna keep him lifted up in our prayers, y'all.
I wonder what 50 gonna say.
Oh yeah,
we're gonna get him. Well, they gonna do a split screen with him and Mama D and say who did it best.
Sure is, honey. That's right. They're gonna do that split screen, y'all. So we're gonna pray, honey, that everything goes well for Mr. Dash.
No, we not gonna pray. We not gonna pray if everything go well with Damon Dash. We not gonna pray because I'm gonna share with you why. This man has walked into doors that a lot of black men could not walk through. Damon Dash. He has walked into offices that a lot of black men have never seen before. And he would have been the key to opening up the industry for a lot of black men. He would have been the key. But because of that crab in a barrel bullshit that we do in our community, let's talk about it. Because that crab in a barrel bullshit that we do in our community, he fucked up all those doors that was open to his ass. Okay? Okay? Even how he did that shit with Jay-Z. Look at Jay-Z now. All that shit he did with Jay-Z. Look at Jay-Z now. And listen, I ain't got no smoke for Jay-Z or Beyonce. But look at Jay-Z now. He decimated that relationship with Jay-Z. Do you know how many doors that Damon Dash have walked in and as he walked out of those motherfucking doors, he burnt the door. He burnt the door to a crisp that no other black person would be able to go through that motherfucking door. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? This does not make sense. It doesn't. When you could have been the key to opening up doors for the younger men that were coming behind you. But you decided to walk through the door and then you was like, so nobody else get this opportunity. I'ma burn this motherfucking door to a crisp. And we supposed to sit up here and be like, oh, we feel bad for you. I don't. You were one of the opportunities that could have helped the younger black men in the industry learn how to make their own shit. Learn how to get the rights to their own shit. You were the key to helping a lot of young black men and women get the key to their own shit. But because of that crab in a barrel bullshit, that's what gives you the balls to come out here and disrespect another man. That you could get out here and tell him $1 million ain't shit. What the fuck? $1 million ain't shit. I owe $8 million in one state. Why are you bragging about that you owe $8 million in one state? Why are you bragging about that? You owe it. Why are you bragging? Now you want to do some work with 50 because you see he's growing and shit. You want to do work with 50 because you see he growing. You couldn't stand him years ago. You couldn't stand them years ago. But now you talking about you could do something with him. I want to see, he got to prove to me. What the hell does that mean? This is a grown man. He got to prove what to you? 18, you said if I was 50, I would respond. You know 50 is not no. But how he responded, he didn't say anything. He just showed videos and he was reading a magazine. And he didn't say one word. He just moved his eyes. That shit was funny. It was so funny. Okay, 18, it was hilarious, honey. So what I'm trying to say is that Damon, look, Damon Dash, you did some bullshit in your day. You had the opportunity and you turned around and watched the doors burn. You turned around where you could have helped these same young people become great. So now in your old age, when you in trouble right now, you can call on those same young men who are doing good right now and say, listen, I got this money trouble. And they'll come to you. They'll come to you and give you. They will come to you and give you without any hesitation because you helped them. Samuel, thank you. I was just reading Samuel comment. Thank you, Samuel, for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you. Now, Samuel says this is retribution. I hope I said that right. For the time Damon Dash totally disrespected Doctor. He was very disrespectful. The internal hate that we do. That. I didn't even know he did anything to him. Wow, that's crazy. The thing is that Damon Dash, you have burned bridges. You have burned bridges. You have burned bridges. And a lot of men had, these young men in these industry, they had to build their own bridge to get across. And 50 was one of them. 50 was one of them. Thank you so much, Samuel. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much. That's right. Slider, thank you, baby, for the $9.99 super chat, honey. I appreciate you. And so Side is co-signing for you. Yes, Samuel, plus what we don't know. The stuff we don't know. So these same people that you could have helped, these young industry rappers, okay? You could have helped these people. You could have gave them the keys and showed them what to do. You could have helped them. And now, so when you get older, when you're in trouble, they could have came and helped you and said, here's something. Don't worry about paying me back. I appreciate you for all you did because that advice you gave me, that door you opened for me, made me the man that I am today, made me the woman that I am today. But what you did, you came through the motherfucking door, and then when you came out the door, you lit that shit on fire so nobody else could go through the motherfucking door. Because you trying to play big wig and shit. It's crazy. It's crazy. You burn bridges with Jay, somebody who you rock with for many years. You burn bridges with Jay, and now you've been burnt bridges with 50, calling him all out his name and shit. And now you talking about you could do business with him, but you got to see, you got to see everything he doing. You got to see the big moves he making. Mind you, his teeth not falling out on IG. Mind you, his teeth not falling out on IG. You talking about every 20 years, you got to get those redone. What kind of nonsense is that? What kind of nonsense is that? You up here clowning 50 about what he doing, his money moves and stuff like that, but your teeth falling out on IG. What you need to do is go sit down for a minute. Just go sit down for a minute and try to get it together. Now we gonna jump on to something else. I want y'all to hear this. I love this right here, what this woman said. I want y'all to take heed to the message. It's a type of analogy that we were taught from our great-great-grandmothers. And their sons were taught the same thing. They taught it to everybody. They thought that it made sense at the time. But actually, this thing that what you're about to hear is actually demonic. It helped destroy the black family. Listen to this.
One of the most demonic quotes I've ever heard. Happy wife, happy life. Because if she's not happy, the whole house is in turmoil. Let me walk on eggshells. Don't want to upset her, because if I upset the wife, the whole house has to suffer. Stop giving place to the devil. You can't go around blaming people. Well, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Go get on the right side. Get back in. Roll over and try it again. But let it be the hidden man of the heart, and that which is not corruptible, even the ornament of a meek and quiet spirit. As I've said before, meek does not mean weak. It means strength under control. Quiet does not mean silent. It means peace and tranquility from within. Guess who has to do that? You. One of the most.
Guess who has to do that? You. A lot of us in our husband house. Let's call a spade a spade. In our husband's house. If you're not happy, you can decimate the kingdom. You can decimate his peace of mind as well. A lot of us don't know how to talk to our husband. A lot of us don't have a voice that we know how to talk to our husband. Some of us are very nasty and demanding. And if he doesn't do what I tell him to do, there will not be peace in the home. Because happy wife, happy life. A lot of us don't value our husband. A lot of us don't. We don't care about how he feels or nothing. Whatever shit we have in our mind, we just throw it on him. It is supposed to stay just like that. We just put up with who I am. That's it. You know, I'm your wife. Just put up with who I am. Okay? And a lot of y'all husbands are suffering in silence because he was taught happy wife, happy life. My king wasn't taught that shit, so I ain't get away with none of that stuff. My king wasn't taught none of that foolery. He wasn't taught none of that nonsense. My king like, no, my kingdom gonna be calm. I don't want to hear no nonsense. You gonna act like you got some act right in this bitch, okay? Now, I want y'all to hear what this young woman said. And this is what women think today. This is what's going on right now with our young women today. Check this out.
There's not enough perfect women to go around. And even if there is, they don't want you. And in addition to that, some of us evil, lazy women, we want love and affection too. Like, everybody can't get a kind, caring, loving woman. Some of y'all are just going to have to settle for us evil, lazy. There's not enough.
That's nasty, right? Did she say that? Some of y'all men gonna have to just settle for us lazy, nasty women. Can you imagine? Some of y'all men gonna have to settle for some lazy, nasty women. What the hell? What the hell? What? I'm going to do what? Settle for who? Some of y'all, I shake my head. I'm like, what is going on here? You know how I always captured my husband's heart? By talking to him with respect. I've always captured his heart by being respectful. Never with disrespect. Never with disrespect. I never could capture his heart with disrespect. With respect and affection and love, I have always captured his heart. Now, I use a lot of seduction on my king. I have always, even when we were dating. I've always done that. And I like to. I have always done that to him. But how I captured his heart was respect. I hope y'all understand what I'm trying to say. Check this out. I want y'all to listen to this young woman. She about to break something down. Check this out.
If you are not ready to be loyal and submissive, some of you will say, I'm a no-nonsense woman. No man can tell me what to do. No man can tell. If no man can tell you what to do, my sister, remain in your father's house. If you cannot listen to a man, if you cannot take orders from a man, why are you looking for a man when you're already a man? Man up yourself and be single. Because it takes two to tie. If you are not ready to be loyal and submissive, some of you will say, I'm a no-nonsense woman. No man can tell me what to do. No man can tell. If no man can tell you what to do, my sister, remain in your father's house. If you cannot listen to a man, if you cannot take orders from a man, why are you looking for a man when you're already a man? Man up yourself and be single.
When you already
because
a man.
It takes two to tie.
Why are you looking for a man when you're already a man? Why are you looking for a man when you already a man? You don't want to be submissive. You don't want to be respectful. Why are you looking to get married? Just remain single. Just remain single. You already a man anyway. You don't want to be submissive. You don't want to listen. You think that he's supposed to listen to you and everything you say. Men are called to lead from the beginning of time. God has put that on them from the beginning of time. They are providers and protectors. God has placed that on them from the beginning of time. Why do you think it's so hard for men to sit and listen to women? Why do you think it's hard? It's very hard. When they're young, they have no choice because that's their mother. They have to listen. It's their mother. But when they get a certain age, only the daddy can talk to them. Only the daddy can talk to them. Only the daddy can call them out on their shit and they listen. It's the truth. If you're not ready to marry, you say you don't need no man and all this other stuff. Just stay alone. Just stay alone. Don't waste a man's time. Just stay by yourself. Don't waste his time. There are other women out here that need him. It's not enough men to go around in the United States. It's not. See, foreign countries, y'all won't be able to do that bullshit. They live by a different standard. So the bullshit that y'all American women do, you won't be able to, you can't do that in foreign countries. So there's not enough men in America to go around. It's not. So if you're not ready to submit, let that man go. Let him go. Somebody else need him. Somebody else gonna submit to him. Somebody else going to submit to him. It is what it is. It is what it is. Because when we have women out here that's toxic like this one right here that I want y'all to listen to. She was on the Kendra G show. I want y'all to listen to this heifer. This is her logic. This is her logic. Check this out, okay? This is her logic.
Now you're telling us that you live with your baby daddy and you think a quality man is going to want to date you in this position in your life?
I don't see why not. I mean, we're not together, like...
But when's the last time you was intimate with someone? You don't have to answer.
3 weeks ago.
With your child's father?
Mm-hmm.
You honestly didn't think anything was wrong with this?
No, not really, because I know where my heart is at.
You still got his man residue in places where the shit doesn't rinse off overnight.
Now you're...
True. You live in a house with your baby daddy, but you on the Kendra G show trying to look for a high quality man. This is what you said to Kendra G. You're living in the house with your baby daddy. Okay? He just had you head down, ass up 3 weeks ago. Okay? Head down, ass up 3 weeks ago. And you trying to talk about you looking for a high quality man. Go sit the fuck down. Nobody ain't tell you. I'm going to tell you right now. Go sit the fuck down. Go get your shit right with your baby daddy. You live in his motherfucking house. Go get your shit right with him. Try to fix what's going on with you. So that y'all can raise these children or child together. So that the child can be in a 2-parent home. That's what needs to happen. That's what needs to happen. Not you trying to call yourself looking for a high quality man on Kendra G show and you got you living with your baby daddy. This is a problem for any man to be trying to mess with a woman that she got a man in the house with her. I don't care how y'all try to spin it. That's a motherfucking problem. I don't care if they not together anymore. They still live in the same motherfucking house. That shit does not make sense. It does not make sense. And for her to come to the Kendra G show and think it makes sense, you have lost your motherfucking mind. You have lost your mind. That does not make sense at all. But you swear it does. You swear it does. I want y'all to hear something. There's a video of a couple. Okay? They're eating lunch together. I'm going to go into detail. They're eating lunch together. And the man takes one fry from this girl, his girlfriend's food, one fry. She turns around and take her hand and slams his burger into pieces with her hand and says, "Don't touch my food." He said, "Why would you do that? I just took one fry and you gonna go and break my burger into pieces." Now, what does that tell you about the woman before we start? What does that tell you about the woman? What does that tell you about the woman? He took one fry from her. Okay? He took one fry from her. And she went and slammed his burger into pieces with her hand. He just took one fry. Yes, she's a savage. She is. No respect as well. No respect as well. And I'm going to share something with you, my brothers. If the woman that you meet does not lead with respect, you have to dismiss her. There's a lot of women to go around. If the woman that you're dating does not lead with respect, you have to walk away from her. There are a lot of women to go around. There's too many women. There's too many women. Y'all can go around and tell women, "I can replace you." It's too many of y'all. I can replace you. There's going to be someone else that wants to do her job. That's the nasty part about that. There's going to be another woman who wants to do her job. Some woman wrote in a comment section. I was watching something. She made a video. This is another thing. She made a video and she was saying she has been celibate for like 5 months. And she said she is on fire, you know. And other women in the comment section was like, "Yeah, I don't need no man. You know, I got my toys and this and that and all sort of stuff." So, you know, I had to get in here and put some bullshit in here. I got so many people responding to me. It ain't even funny. I said just like this. Because she said, give her some solutions. So I wrote in here, I said, "I thank God I'm married." This is what I put in here. "I thank God that I am married. Because I don't have to put up with none of this stuff. All I got to do is tap my king on the shoulder. And he'll do this. My king is famous for this. He always grab his beard. And he say, 'Baby, you need me to help you?' I tell him, 'Yes, I need you to help me. I need you to help me.' So, I don't have this problem. I don't have this problem. So I had to put it in there. I know it was mean for me to say, but I don't have that problem. Okay? Now, let's get into the story at hand because I want y'all to hear the gentleman come in at the end. He's a coach. He's a coach for men. And I want you to hear him come in at the end because what he's preaching, what he's preaching is the truth. Okay? He's preaching the truth. She's smashing the burger, everything. He said, "Why are you doing that?"
That's what you get.
She said, "That's what you get."
Look, you were touching my food.
And she do it again.
Don't be touching my food.
Why are you doing that to my hamburger?
Because your hands are dirty.
I didn't even touch yours.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I didn't even touch it.
Samuel, thank you for the $5 super chat.
The one thing that is not ever tolerated, I don't give a fuck who you are, I don't care how long you've been with your girl, is disrespect. That's it. You gotta learn how to walk away, fellas, because it's gonna progress. I promise you that shit right now. This stuff progresses to much worse shit.
It does.
It's not a joke, man. You know, like, your woman has to respect you. If your girl has no respect for you, what the fuck are you doing in that relationship? There's men that will sit and they'll fucking deal with it. I promise you. There are men that do these games. There are men that sit there for fucking years upon years getting treated like shit. And then they come to me. "Oh, what do I do?" You should have left 15 years ago, homie. Learn how to walk away, man. It's one superpower all men have is being able to walk the fuck away. Anytime, any moment, any place. It's not easy. It's not supposed to be fucking easy, man. You're not a robot. You got emotion. You gotta learn how to use it in the right way. You gotta learn how to control your emotion. That's the whole fucking point. Stay cold out here, fucking pick and choose wisely, and get your ass going, man. Get on that fucking grind.
And he's right. If she can't show you respect in the beginning of the relationship, it's not going to get better. It's not going to get better because she has put in her mind that she has, and I like what Quincy said. Quincy said she got another man. She has put in her mind that you're beneath her. I remember when I was on Sir Hill Speaks, a woman had said on the panel that I think she said something of men are beneath or something like that. She said something of the thing like there are men that are beneath her, you know. And I'm going to share something with you. A lot of y'all will believe this false ideology that men are beneath you. But a man could never be beneath you if he was made first. I know that hurt, right? I know it hurt. I know it hurts, but it's true. He could never be beneath you if he was made first. Yahweh had to take a rib from him to make you. Just one rib. Do you know how amazing that is? Yahweh had to take one rib to make you. One rib. But you know what people like to say that is so stupid? I heard pastor say this, and this was dumb. I never thought I could say a pastor was dumb, but this was dumb what he said. He said Adam was not whole. Because Yahweh took one bone from Adam to make Eve. And Eve made him whole. That was the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Yahweh had to take one bone, one rib to make you. So what does that mean? What does that mean? That means that Adam has so many parts that can be shared to make so many copies of you. He has enough strength and power that he is still king, even with the one rib missing. That's how I looked at it. That's how I looked at it. I know everybody not going, take the analogy that I'm saying, but that's how I looked at it. I thought that was stupid, what the pastor said, and I was mad. Also, there's an analogy that I used to live by a long time ago as well, until I found out the truth and read it for myself in the Bible. That we were taught that the man is the head and the woman is the neck. And she dictates how the head goes. But check this out. The woman is not the neck. She is not. She doesn't dictate where the head should go. The man is the head and he is the body. Yeah. Okay? My sister, you are just the crown. Now, I ain't saying that you an ugly crown. You are a beautiful crown that resides on his head. But you don't make him king. He has already been king from birth. Now, I said to y'all that a man chooses if he keep his kingship or he doesn't. He chooses that. And how men lose their kingship is when they make foolish decisions that will make them lose it. Now, him being king, he has already been designated from birth to be king. Now, my sisters, this going to hurt a little bit. But let me share something with you. In order for you to be queen, some of y'all women who run around here talking about you queen, a king has to appoint you. A king has to appoint you to be queen. Just like Adam. Yahweh took the rib from Adam to make Eve, to make you whole. One rib from Adam to make you whole. You know, a lot of things in the Western world, we like to discredit Adam so much. We like to discredit Adam so much. We like to call Adam weak. But mind you, a lot of us have the Eve complex. Y'all know I talked about this yesterday. The Eve complex that we have. God said you could have everything here in the Garden of Eden. You could have everything here in the Garden of Eden. But this one particular tree, the tree of life, you can't touch. Eve was meant to be rebellious. Eve was meant to be rebellious. She didn't want to listen. She didn't want to, because we blame the devil for a lot of things. But check this out. The devil just give you an idea. That's it. The devil is very smart. He just give you an idea. He doesn't take your hands and say, do it. He just give you an idea in your mind. Because, it's always been in your mind. It's been dormant. But he just bring it to the front. You know what I'm saying? Like, check this out. Check this out. If you've been married like 20-something years, right? And then all of a sudden, the fucking don't feel the same no more, right? But you got this man hollering at you, telling you he can fuck you and toss you up and spin you around, all this other stuff. So what you will do is, it's in your mind. It's already in your mind, because he talked to you like he could do something to you. It's in your mind. That's how the devil do. He'll put it in your mind. And this is why I tell my sisters, y'all have to be careful of who you talk to, who you be around, because once somebody get in your mind and start talking shit to you, you can do just about anything. Once a man captures your mind, you in trouble. That's why you have to be mindful of who you speak to. Okay? So just like I told y'all, the devil he just suggests. He not saying you do it. He just put it in your mind. He just suggested. So when the devil put it in Eve's mind, Eve said, I can be like God. Mind you, God already gave them dominion already. But you jealous, you want to be like your creator. You want to be like your creator, even though he gave you dominion already. My sisters, this is from every color. Every color. You want things that don't belong to you. You want things that don't belong to you. This is why y'all run at men. That once you see that wedding ring on his finger, or he is in a relationship, you saw him with a woman, this is when he's getting pussy thrown at him from the free throw line. Everybody throwing pussy at him. Because now you want him. But when he ain't had nobody, you didn't want him. We always want shit that we can't have. Instead of just going after what's around you already. A lot of y'all got great men that are in the friend zone. And because one thing is wrong with them, or one thing you might have a problem.
Incoming call.
One thing you might have a problem. You will decimate the relationship. You will decimate the kingdom. You know why Tia decimated her marriage is because her husband wouldn't let her be on IG. Because you can't get her off IG now. You cannot get that woman off IG. She decimated her marriage for some foolishness. Up here looking like olive oil. Judge Mathis' wife, 61 years old. Your husband still look good. Y'all living in the same house together. Mm-hmm. Y'all living in the same house together. Okay? And so now you want to decimate the marriage because you saying he not spend enough time with you. And truth be told, you probably nasty, allegedly. You probably nasty and rude. And that's probably why y'all ain't been out together, because you make his friends feel some type of way. Because you are alpha female. When I first heard you speak, I was like, damn, she's somebody problem. She his problem. But he love her so much, he gonna try to make it work. Now, some people alluded to him cheating and stuff like that and everything like that. And I'm gonna share something with you. I don't believe he did any cheating. I don't believe it. I don't. Not every man can be linked to cheating when shit go wrong. Not every man should be linked to cheating when shit go wrong. Sometimes it's just the wife saying she tired and she unhappy. Cause happiness is an inside motherfucking job. Happiness is an inside job. That's the sad part. That's the sad part about all that foolery that we don't understand. That Eve complex is so real. It's crazy. That Eve complex is so real. Check this out. Shout out to Angry Man Channel. I want y'all to hear this and then we gonna close out.
When Miss Sprinkle Sprinkle said, if you are a woman that do not know how to control your emotions, you need at least 3 men. I felt that.
If you don't know how to control your emotions, you need at least 3 men. Sprinkle Sprinkle is telling her younger women, her followers that follow her, okay? Sprinkle Sprinkle, y'all know this woman on YouTube and IG. She told these women, if you don't know how to control your emotions, you need 3 men. Does that sound like that's going to break you more, or is it going to heal you? You know, you got 3 dicks fucking you. So is that going to break you more? Because you're going to have to get pussy to all these 3 men. So is that going to break you more, or that's going to heal you? Which, you know, I just want to know. Is that going to break you more, or that's going to heal you? You know, you're fucking 3 of them now. Because that's what's going to happen. You're going to be fucking 3 of these men. And so, is that going to heal you? Or it's going to break you? I'm leading to it. It's going to break you. It's going to break you. It's going to break you. Let's hear it one more time.
When Miss Sprinkle Sprinkle said, if you are a woman that do not know how to control your emotions, you need at least 3 men. I felt that.
If you don't know how to control your emotions, you need at least 3 men. She said, I felt that. I felt that. You need at least 3 men. So working on you is not the answer. Swinging from 3 poles is the answer. You know, not working on you, not trying to change your mindset or do better. No. Can you imagine? It doesn't. It doesn't, Stephen. It doesn't. Green Bean said these ladies nowadays act like they never had dog jump a fence and chase them while walking to school. True. True, because the foolishness that they say. And y'all listen to Sprinkle Sprinkle. Mind you, Sprinkle Sprinkle is married. She's married. Yep, she got a whole man. She got a whole king right there. And she's scamming y'all women out of all that money, all those super chats and everything and cash apps. She married. Sprinkle Sprinkle is married. Watch her fingers. Look at her fingers, her wedding bands. You'll see wedding bands on her hand. Hey, boss man, how are you? Oh, you still here, honey. That's right. Thank you for staying. I know I'm long today. I'm about to close out. But can you imagine? Can you imagine? She not. Look at her fingers. She married. All you gotta do is watch her episode. She married. She not. She not single. Most of the women who give y'all bad advice anyway about I don't need no man shit, they be married. Ain't that something? That's fucked up. That's like that crab in the barrel shit. You know, they teach y'all the worstest shit. Like when what's her name? What's her name? I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you how I got this ring. She telling y'all all that Carly B got a whole rap song telling y'all how she got a ring. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you how I got this ring. But mind you, her husband showed you a video of her cleaning the bathroom and cooking and shit. But she said, let me tell you how I got this ring. Lying, okay? Also, Megan Stallion, she get up here and tell y'all, I don't need no man. I don't need no man. Sisters, we don't need no man. Mind you, every time you turn around, she got a new man in her life. I ain't never seen her sit her ass down and be single for a minute and heal since her mama passing. I ain't never seen her sit down and heal since her mama passing. May her mama soul rest in peace. You ain't see her heal nothing. She out here fucking and sucking everybody and laying up in bed and filming that shit because she's still broken. Okay? Same thing. Yup. Same thing. Just like B out here pumping that content as well. Single ladies, mind you. After she done sung Single Lady, she went home and laid in the bed with her king. She went home and laid in the bed with her king and got twins. And got twins. All the single ladies, and got twins. And got twins. Let's talk about it. And got twins. All the single ladies, yep. Jay-Z probably said all the single ladies my ass. Yes. All the single ladies my ass. The next time you go out there, you're going to be pregnant. All the singles ladies my ass. Yes. But we sit up here and we tell these young women you don't need men, but you going home to a man. You going home to a man. That's stupid. I sit up here and I tell y'all, oh, fuck men. Men ain't shit. You know, all this bullshit I'm telling you. Mind you, I'm submissive to my husband. Mind you, I have got on my knees in front of my husband and apologized to him because this is his culture. Mind you, I fuck my husband all the time. I like it. I like it. I tell y'all to give your husband head all the time. I do it because I do it. But I'm out here telling you that men ain't shit. But I'm out here telling you men ain't shit. But I'm going home and being submissive to my king. I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, I'm making sure he has something in his belly when he get home from work. I'm making sure I rub him down, rub his back, rub his feet, massage him when he come home. I'm making sure his favorite movies are on. I'm relaxing with him. But I'm up here telling you men ain't shit. Doesn't that sound crazy? That sound crazy, right? That shit sound crazy, right? It sound crazy. Yes, it does. December said yes. Yes, it does. All the single ladies and shit. I'm promoting men ain't shit. Mind you, and you even have some women out here that would tell you, oh, use your sexuality to bend your husband to your will. You know, tell him you ain't getting no pussy and this and that. I watched a content creator and this shit blew my mind. And her husband was African and she is Asian. She said that she get tired of fucking her husband. Sometimes he wants to sleep with her 2 times out of a week. I laughed so hard when I saw this content. I fell out. I wrote in there, I said, your husband is sleeping with somebody else. And he's Nigerian. I said, your husband is sleeping with somebody else. I had to tell the truth. You up here on IG and you're complaining about fucking your husband on IG. You're complaining to these other women that you fuck your husband twice in a week. Mind you, you shouldn't have to be able to count that. You shouldn't be able to count that. But you know, some people can count it, but you shouldn't be able to count it. I ain't saying y'all gotta fuck all the time, but I said 2 times a week. That's nasty. That's a little mean, you know. That's a little mean. You know what I'm saying? To fuck them only twice a week. When they say to prevent prostate cancer, you got to fuck your husband 21 days in a month. Ain't that crazy? You got to fuck your husband 21 days in a month to prevent prostate cancer. Ever since I heard that, my king been counting. He's been counting. He shot out. He's been counting. Now, the thing is that if I'm telling you to make love to your husband, you know, and I'm not doing it, I'm wrong to tell you that. If I tell you don't fuck your husband, right? Don't fuck him. But I'm fucking mine. I'm fucking mine all the time. But I'm telling you don't fuck yours. Why would you listen to me? Why would you listen to me? Why would you listen to me? I'm here to destroy your marriage. Why would you listen to me? Ladies, I'm going to share something with you. Women are designed to be straight haters. I want you to know that from the beginning. So if they see good, that's what they want. Do you understand? If they see good, that's what they want. Corey Joe, thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you, honey. In my Cash App, I see it. So, guys, we are done for today. Thank you for tuning into my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Abang Anwa. Okay, I appreciate you all. Somebody asked for my name, so I wanted to say it one more time. I appreciate you all for coming to rock with me. It's 3 hours. First time, 3 hours. Or is it my second time? It might be my second time, 3 hours. So I appreciate everybody. My king said I could do 4. He might be right. So I do talk a lot. Damn, he's right again. He gonna be laughing about this live because he told me I could do 4 hours. Look at that. I done 3 hours. I got a big mouth. That don't make no damn sense. Wow. Okay? That don't make no damn sense. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh. So honey, you was right. Look at that. I could do 3 hours. Damn. Oh shit. So now I'm done. If you want to donate to the channel, you can donate through Cash App, through Super Chat. You can also donate through Venmo as well. If you want to shop with us, our family business is ubandrexfashion.com. We have eBay, Pushmart, and Macari in the links in my bio. Okay, I appreciate all of you. Also, YouTube, I sell merch. So hoodies, shirts, water bottles, cups, mugs, bags, all that stuff. Okay. You're going to scroll to the top of the page. You'll see shop or store. You could tap into there. Okay. Tap in and you could buy stuff. Okay. If you want to, if you're interested. I appreciate everybody for coming to rock with me. I appreciate the ones who stopped in. Thank you so much. Y'all have a wonderful day. And thank you to all my mods that always rock in my channel, that help my channel, and how y'all always just handle the riffraff. And I appreciate y'all. I truly do. Thank you so much. So shout out to Black Man Unfiltered Network. He will be rocking out. He rock out 7 days a week. Y'all go check out this brother channel, okay? He always getting it in. Also check out Embrace the Grace as well. Her channel always be rocking. I like to shout out the content creators that show their face to my channel, and I appreciate that because y'all could be anywhere else, but y'all say, let me go see what this loudmouth heifer is talking about. Much love to you all, and we out of here. Here we go.
Hey, I'm back, y'all. Hey.
Oh, that's right, Miss O. Shout out to Miss O show. Y'all go rock it out with her as well. Please like and subscribe to her channel too. Hey, you ain't been through nothing.
Have you ever had to leave the studio
Cause you should've got low. I got gout in my pinky toe. Hey,
you hear what I said? I took a pocket to pot.
I got gout in